It's February 2024, and we're continuing to knit our temperature blanket. So let's get started for the month of February to knit some more rows on a daily for our temperature blanket. I'm on February 1st, 53 Fahrenheit. I'm going to cut off the varsity blue and I'm going to use varsity green. All right, I'm going to get my varsity green and I'm just going to add it on. And I'm going to start knitting. So let's add on the varsity green. Okay. Just continue to knit all the way across and then all the way back. I'm going to slightly tie a knot and then I'll knot it when I come back. All right, so we're on February the 1st, so just continue knitting. I'm just finishing up the second row of the varsity green for February the 1st. And I'm going to tie my knot now. And then what I'm going to do is move on to the next day. I'm on February the 2nd. I'm at 45 Fahrenheit. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the varsity green. I'm going to add dark teal for February the 2nd. Okay. And then I'm going to tie my just once. I'm going to tie it once. And then I'm going to continue knitting all the way across and then all the way back. I'm just finishing up the second row of the dark teal for February the 2nd. And I'm going to start the next day. And I'm working on February the 3rd, which is 49 Fahrenheit. And now I'm going to add forest green. So we're on February the 3rd. Just going to go ahead and add the forest green. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and knit all the way across. And we're just going to tie our knot here and then we'll tie it tighter on the way back. Okay. We're just going to continue knitting all the way across and all the way back. February the 3rd, I am finishing up the one row with forest green, and then I'm going to go ahead and knit the second row, and I'm going to knit all the way across, and then I'm going to work on my next day. So we're going to knit all the way across, knitting all the way across. All right, for February the 3rd, 49 Fahrenheit, I'm finishing up the forest green. This is the second row. And then I'm going to tie my knot to make sure it's secure. And then I'm going to work on the next day. That's also a forest green. Yay! All right, I'm working on February the 4th, 50 Fahrenheit. I'm going to knit all the way across and I'm just going to keep the forest green. So we're going to knit all the way across. I'm finishing up the first row for February the 4th in forest green. All right, February the 4th, we are doing our second row. So we're just going to knit all the way across for our second row. And then we will be done for now until the next day. So just continue knitting all the way across. I'm finishing up February the 4th. The temperature was 50. I'm finishing up the second row. And now that I've finished that, I will start knitting for February the 5th, another day. Happy knitting, everyone. All right, so those are the days that we completed in February. Now on to another daily knitting video once I get some more of February knitted. Like, subscribe, and happy knitting.